Here we are at Juan Surf Resort, which I've been to before. We probably should have stayed here again, as it turns out. This is where the surfing normally happens here. It's a nice little surfy area. So that's where we are, up around that far corner there. Up along the beach there, which is pretty ordinary. This is more the surfy area of town, which is much better. No waves today, but all good. Breaking through here. It's about a 20 surf out here before. It's definitely a place to study. That's Juan Landrigan. San Juan Beach, you got the San Juan Beach Resort. We got a couple of dudes out surfing, they know what they're doing. Nice, couple of nice waves rolling through. Here's Annie going to take on the rocks from the plane over here. And the surfboard.
This is the La Union Surf Town.
This is the cool area.
Osbistondo.
What did it used to be called?
Osbistondo.
Osbistondo.
where the good surfing spot is. Along the left side is all surfing spot.
It's the most consistent surf spot up this way.
Where's our guy? Down? We passed it already in surf. San Juan Surf.
San Juan Surf Resort.
There's the plane on the headland here at San Juan. Everyone getting their tattoos done. How you going, boys? Welcome. Welcome to the Philippines. Mabuhay. Cheers.
Cheers! Hey!
You guys surfies? You surfers?
Surfing capital of the North!
Surfing capital of the North, that's true.
That's true!
What's the surfing? What's the other surfing capital? Siargao.
Siargao! Siargao!
Siargao.
Boracay!
Siargao and Mindanao.
Mindanao!
They're about the only other good surfing spots.
Surfing of the Philippines!
From Manila?
Yeah!
What part of Manila?
Malabon!
Who? Which
Where you Calapan? Malabon, Metro Manila!
Metro Manila? Maribon. Is that near Makati?
Malabon! Malabon!
Maribon. I don't know it. What's it near?
Caloocan in Venezuela na Botas!
I know Venezuela, yep. Okay. That's a bit north.
NCR!
Yeah. How'd you go with the typhoons there the other week? has got it. Nice.
It's good. It's good, right? There's also a picnic.
Here we are down the southern end of the beach. We're just going to have a little stroll up a little bit further up and check out these waves that are breaking. Might have a body surf. Looks like these places are called Kahuna. I think it's a big place, and then the two white villas. Look good. Then Magpie Muskia.
Good information. I've got something to go on when I
Yeah. There's Annie. Annie's alright.
Annie,
There's
Hello
always some work
po.
to be done. You try and retire as a chiropractor, Annie, and there's always some work to be done.
Annie's got relatives.
There you go.
My
It's getting up
surfboard.
already, mate. It's getting up a bit higher.
That's right.
Does that, see that's dropping down there a bit. Whereas when you come out to the side, it should get a bit more too.
No funny.
Yeah. Could be a miracle, Brian.
So is there a good sports surface might be other? On the Gold Coast, I'm sure Shane Dennis Cockrell.
There's the other plane. In it,
Propeller.
Charlie's hangar. No, thank you. Right on the beach here. Okay, we spent 1,000 pesos. We got 15.55 litres at a price of 53.9. We got served by Gerald and Raphael.
Yeah, from San Fernando, City of La Union.
San Fernando, a couple of La Union boys. Where's all the surfing here? Are you surfies?
Surfing, sir?
Yeah.
In San Juan, La Union.
San Juan.
Orbistondo.
Which one?
Orbistondo.
Orbistondo. Is that
In Little Surf Mate, San Juan.
near San Juan? Yeah.
San Juan, Little Surf Mate.
Are you guys surfies?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cheers.
We just arrived in our 8th accommodation, Seabreeze Beachfront Home and Cottages here in La Union, San Juan, La Union, and this is the place. Seabreeze. Going to check the beachfront. There's still a pine tree here. This is the shower. This is their cottages here. In the beachfront. Oh, you can have surf lesson here in the neighborhood. Surf lesson. The beach doesn't really look good. It's been raining for 4 days when we're in Baguio, and now here in La Union they're expecting a typhoon, so we'll see. Oh, not bad. It's not that white sand only. Water's not that clear. So this is it for today.
We are back after our morning walk at our Sea Breeze Cottages. Here's a little cottage here. Little cottage right on this beach. But anyway, a few waves today, so we'll go and check it out at the proper beach.
They have nice cottages. And this is the big room. Here's where you can barbecue. This white flower. What?
The sheet of paper. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, pag pumunta ka ng Baguio is hindi kumpleto pag walang talbos ng sayote. 100 pesos, tatlong bugkos na siya, tatlong tali. What do you call this? Ando call this a weed. I'm buying a weed. I'm gonna let him try to eat the weed later. It's not weed, it's talbos ng sayote, Ando.
Yep.
So this tatlong
There's Annie Rose trying to avoid the little lake that's come over the beach here. Place, here we are having our morning walk down at our place up towards the main area of San Juan. There's some bigger waves today, so it'll be good up at the main San Juan beach I think today. So we'll go and check it out. Here's a bit of a resort. Ohama Wave Beach Resort. Ohama Wave. Ohana Wave Beach Resort. Plenty of blue there. Got a pool. Back via the road because the beach was flooding. Checking out all the pottery. Way back.
Here's their common area where you can cook. They have mineral water. Nice kitchen. It's clean. They have the fridge, all the glasses and plates. All the cooking utensils are complete. So it's quite nice. There's a dog. And here's going to the reception. Oh, this is another rooms here. And this is the reception.
Hello. We're booked in, I think.
Happy Father's Day, Endo! Woo! Father's Day on the beach.
Yay.
With his adobo, chicken adobo.
Nice wave out here today with the offshore breeze. The good thing about travelling this time of year is that on Saturday and Sunday, some of the resorts we stay at, there's a few people around, but once Sunday night hits and during the week, I've just about got all these resorts to ourselves. So there are some advantages to travelling this August, September. The only problem is sometimes you've got to put up with the rain and the typhoons, but there's no crowd, so it makes it quite pleasant. And if you get lucky with the weather, it's all good. These nice looking beachfront cabanas and homes here. And some being constructed. And then of course the big construction over there in this newly developing area. It's a nice looking little resort just to the north of our place. This little resort just north of our place again, and it's a little pool, a couple of huts and cabanas out on the pool. Here's Annie having a walk on the beach and quickly running to get across before the wave comes in.
Let's go!
Here we are at Juan Surf Resort up the north coast of Luzon, the northern surfing capital of the Philippines. And we've been lucky enough to have a chat to the owner of the resort, Brian.
Hey, Michael.
Very good, thanks, mate. Now, tell me this, Brian. How long have you been in the Philippines for?
42 years.
42 years. So that was like 1982 or something. Yeah.
Yes, 82.
Okay.
Came over for a holiday and I'm still here.
And so, where did you come from?
Old Bar, Australia, a small beach outside of Taree.
So,
I
bet- I bet not too many people have heard of Old Bar.
I grew up there as a kid.
Yeah.
200 odd people and a good surf.
They had some surf then? Yeah.
I don't remember learning to surf, but that's where I started.
Yeah. And how long since you've been back to Old Bar?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I go for a holiday to Australia and I usually visit my old hometown.
Okay, so you're back down. So you said when we were talking yesterday that you're going back to Australia soon. So where are you going to this time?
We go to the Gold Coast where we spent many years before coming to the Philippines to live.
Yep.
And then as during the holiday we'll travel down south to Crescent Head,
Okay.
Quarry, Old Bar.
How long does it take from Gold Coast down to Old Bar these days?
5 hours.
It's pretty good drive, isn't it? Yeah. And with Taree, they quite often got washed out with floods.
Floods.
What about Old Bar? Did that-
No, nothing
No?
hurts Old Bar. It's a little village that never ever has been kept a secret.
Yeah. So apart from yourself, who's the most famous person to come out of Old Bar?
The Iron Woman, an Iron Woman that got her bronze medallion at Old Bar and
Oh, right.
went to the Gold Coast.
What, Reen Corbett?
Reen Corbett,
Really?
that's her, yes.
Jeez, that was a lucky guess.
Yes, she come from Old Bar.
Really, Reen Corbett came from Old Bar. Second most famous person from Old Bar.
Second, thank you.
So when you first came here, what did you do? That was in 1982.
Yeah, there was, I spent the leisure time surfing
Yep.
and there was no, I had a family and a couple of kids, so I had to make some money, so
Yep.
it was too early to start a surf school here,
Yep.
so I went over to Juan Beach and set up a windsurf school.
Okay.
Juan Beach is where all the American GIs were,
Where's Malone Beach?
about 10 kilometres that way,
Oh, right, okay.
and there's no waves,
Yeah.
good open beach good for the windsurf. I
Okay.
set up a windsurf school
Okay.
there and
Yeah.
made enough money to support my family.
Yeah. So,
Then slowly moved in here, bought the land
yeah.
and built the camp.
Yeah. You would have bought it for a good price back then.
Very cheap. 400 peso a square metre.
Yeah, okay.
Now it's around 30,000 a square metre. That's
Yeah.
Philippine money.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's good. So over the time you would have seen a lot of changes up and down this beach. What was it originally called, this beach?
It was Tondo.
It was Tondo.
The name of the village.
Yeah.
And just a few years ago they changed it to Surf Town.
Surf Town.
Hondo is a fishing village.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the livelihood here when we arrived.
So a bit further up, they seem to have a few fishing boats.
Yeah. Well,
Not here, but round the corner a bit
there's-
further on
There's
yon.
not much of a wave gets in up there, so they can get in and off the beach.
Oh, yeah, right.
Down here, when the waves are up, the boats can't get in.
No, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So over the years, when you first got here, what year did you actually set up here?
We opened this camp in about 1990.
1990.
It
So
was just little grass bungalows with grass roofs.
yeah. So that was. Yeah, I think I sort of.
That's it.
I'll just have a look here behind me. There's an old picture of the surf school when it was first set up.
Yeah.
It's a picture of Brian and his son Luke,
Yes.
and they got a couple of snazzy surfboards back then too. Nice. Yeah, so Brian, I noticed you've got a couple of old surfboards lying about too.
Yeah, got a 9-foot Northern Woods,
Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Australia.
Yep.
9-foot Joe Larkin,
Yep.
and a balsa board
Also, yep.
made by Tim Clark,
Okay.
Australia.
Where's Tim Clark from?
Originally New Zealand, but he
Okay.
set up business in Australia on the
Okay.
Gold Coast.
On the Gold Coast, yeah.
And there's a Robert August up the top there.
Oh, Robert August, yeah. And which one's your pride and joy? This one.
The plywood, a 1950 model.
1950,
That was
yeah.
that's what we had before the balsa came in.
Okay.
A hollow board. made
A
out-
hollow board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made out of ply by Joe Larkin.
Okay.
There's one in the Hall of Fame in Australia, one in the Hall of Fame in Japan, and one in the Hall of Fame in America.
Okay.
California.
It reminds me a little bit of that that board that the famous Hawaiian guy rode.
Luke Camille.
Yeah, yeah. Look, similar sort of shape to that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what we rode in the 50s.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
they got the balsa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so who's the best surf you've ever seen?
Surprisingly, Peter Druin was the best
Peter Druin.
before he went funny.
Yeah. Okay.
And now he's back to normal and he's hitting the limelight again.
Okay.
But he's an old man now, but
Yeah.
he was in a class better than that young.
Really? Yep.
Never got the credit for it, but he was there.
Yeah. That Mark Richards one, right?
He came later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And Shane Aran
Standing around.
came
He was the bridesmaid.
4 seconds in titles to Mark Richards.
Sounds a bit like Sally Fitzgibbon in the women's. She did similar. But and Mark Ocalupo, where I'm from, he never won one for a long time, and then he made a comeback after he had a bit of time off, and he finished up winning the world title.
He was an older surfer when he won.
Yeah, yeah.
Big effort.
Yeah,
He's still up the Gold Coast. I see him when I'm home.
yeah. He's up in the Gold Coast. Yeah, he likes it out at Duranbar.
Yeah.
At Duranbar.
There's not that many go there. It's next to the super bank.
Yeah.
There's not that many go around the rocks to the
No.
Duranbar.
Pretty steep takeoff there at Duranbar.
Yeah. Have you surfed it yourself, Duranbar?
I have Duranbar. I used to like Greenmount Point. Was a pretty cruisy wave.
Cruisy wave.
Very cruisy wave back in the time. I remember catching a wave back there one time, and it was there were some dolphins on the wave with me. They're pretty. But one amazing thing up that way is you're out at Kira, and I've stayed in the Kira area there a few times, and there's no one around, and then when the 4-foot wave pops up, there's seemingly 10,000 people out there, so no one seems to work. They just get out and get into it.
The workers go to work early in the morning with their surfboards in the back of the ute.
That's right.
If the wave comes up, they take time off.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So when you originally got here, it would have taken a lot longer to get to Manila than it does now.
An ordinary bus, no aircon, and about 9 hours. Now
Yeah.
you can do it in 4.5.
Oh, really? Yep. So it's just about all expressway now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We went from Cavite down south up to Clark in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
That's the Southern Expressway, right?
Southern Expressway, then Northern Expressway, and now they've got the SLX or something like that. And we went from Clark down to Subic in under an hour. Just 2-lane expressway.
That's a good drive. Yeah, I've done that one.
And there's no one on the road there.
A lot of where there's toll gates, some of the locals dodge it, so they don't have to pay. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that makes a big
And
difference.
there's no, they don't allow small motorbikes on there. It's got to be, I think it's a 400cc to get it going.
Oh, yeah. No, and yeah.
It trims the traffic down.
So you're still surfing these days yourself, Brian?
I get in the water every day, but I haven't ridden a board for the last year or so.
Yeah. Nice waves out there today.
Yeah.
What's the biggest swell you've seen here over the years?
After 6 foot, 7 foot, it's a close out.
Is
You
it?
can't handle it. So then you go down to the harbour.
Yeah, right.
That'll handle 10, 12.
Oh, okay.
down
Yeah.
there. It's a bit like Rinkin.
Yep.
It's just a steady rolling. It goes into the harbour, the shipping
Yeah,
harbour.
right. Yeah.
And that's a good, you've got to surf it if it comes. It's a south swell.
Yeah.
And when the south swells up, you go down and do a little level.
Yeah. What about Noosa Heads during the day? Do you surf there much?
I lived there for 6 years.
No, right. Yep.
Yeah, it was when the now Hastings Street,
Yeah.
there used to be a caravan park down the end.
Yeah,
called-
that's right,
called,
yeah.
The Pines or something. I stayed in a tent in the caravan park there for years. Loved it, didn't want to leave.
It's a lovely spot.
Oh, and the waves,
Yeah. It's a bit different now with Hastings Street there.
the ritzy area.
Yeah. No, that's
The
right.
southern people come up and too much money and spoil it. Didn't spoil it, but progress.
Yeah. So speaking of progress, what do you think is going to happen to this San Juan region over the next 10 years?
Just keep going.
This growth?
And it's developed to a stage now where there's not enough surf for a
Yeah.
large number of people,
Yeah.
but a lot of people come here because it's a surf town
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not the nightlife. That nightlife will get bigger here and
Yeah.
the population will get bigger.
Yeah. No, that's right. And what about around the far point there? As you go up the beach, the waves aren't as good, but there's some nice resorts going in up that way also.
Yeah, they're catering for the Manila people, the middle class to upper class, not the surfers.
No. I noticed that a lot of resorts up there had the swimming pools in there. So, I think
The waves up there just don't happen. There's a couple of spots where you can get away, but it's ordinary.
Yeah. Mate, I'm always happy to swim in the ocean, and that's the West Philippines Sea here,
Yes,
as opposed to the South China Sea.
West Philippines Sea.
Yeah.
Politicians don't like to call it South China anymore.
No. So, what's the difference between riding a board like this one up here and, say, a twin fin board?
This board pretty much likes to go straight.
Straight.
Doesn't like anything special or fancy.
You've got to dig your foot in over the sides again.
Yes, and the twin fin, the modern boards, you can do it. The sky's the limit. You can do a lot of things on them. You can't do much fancy on the old time boards. Catch a wave and go straight.
So was it Mark Richards who sort of introduced the twin fin, or I remember he?
Newcastle.
Yeah.
He's still around. I saw him at the 30th anniversary of the Burley Stubbies.
Oh, right, okay.
And he done an exhibition there. He was an older person.
Okay.
Mark Richards, Mark Oppaluga,
Yep.
Mick Fanning and Joel Parkinson.
Okay.
And Michael Peterson was there, but he was
Okay.
in a wheelchair.
All right, okay.
Michael, when he was
Yeah.
still around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some classic surfers in Australia, wasn't there? And some,
Mark Richards was up there with the best.
yeah. They had some good South African surfers also. Had, I think Sean Thompson.
Yes, yes,
Sean Thompson, he was Mark Richards' era.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are the plans for this place over the next 20 years, mate?
My son Luke has taken over now.
Okay.
He runs the show and he's a lot younger,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he's got ideas where he can keep up with the progress.
Okay. So is he living over here permanently now? Okay.
Here in the surf camp.
Okay. Yeah.
He lived here all his life. He
Okay.
came here at 6 months old.
Oh, really? Okay. So he's been.
His
Gee.
mother's a Filipino.
He'd be able to speak Tagalog.
Yeah, his mother's Filipino and I'm Australian, so he's half-half.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
He spent all his 42 years in the Philippines, so he's,
Yeah. Okay.
he's a Filipino.
He hasn't got an Aussie accent then.
He goes and he's the coach for the Olympic team in the Philippines.
Okay.
He was
In,
on the,
in surfing, I take it.
yeah.
Yep.
He
Okay.
was the #1 surfer in the country when he was younger,
Yeah.
and now he's the coach for the Philippine team that tried out for the Olympics.
Okay. Do you have to qualify as part of that thing?
Well, there's only so many Asian countries.
Yeah, right.
Indonesians got in, the Philippines missed out.
Oh, right, okay.
So they won't be going to the Olympics.
Right, yeah.
He does the WSL. He's going to Bells Beach next week for the WSL.
Okay.
As a coach for the
Okay.
local kids.
For the Filipino kids?
Yeah, there's one local kid, the grandson of a fisherman from here.
Yeah.
This village, who's the #1 surfer in the Philippines now.
Okay.
He's rated on board WSL. He's rated #5, I think.
Okay.
So there is some Filipino kids that are coming through and
Yeah.
will do.
It's certainly a longboard type of wave out here, isn't it? Yeah. And there's some pretty good surfers out here.
Some of these local kids are doing pretty good.
A couple of the girls are good too.
Yeah.
A couple of the girls. But and what about the best female surfer ever? Is that Lane Beachley?
I'm still old time. It's Stephanie Gilmore.
Stephanie Gilmore, yeah. Stephanie Gilmore. There used to be one from down at Pam Burridge.
That was
She-
Sydney, very early days.
Yeah. Pam Burridge, she lived down at down near Sussex Inlet, at a place called Manana.
Manana.
Yeah.
That was a song.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so she lived down there. I think she was one of the first Australians to win a world title, Pam Burridge. But I'm showing my age now, mate.
So what did you do in Australia?
I'm a chiropractor.
Yeah.
So I've just retired. I've hit 60, and I've just retired. I'm travelling in the Philippines, trying to find the perfect surf spot.
I've got to say you're right there now.
That might be it. So Brian, you said that this wave here breaks a lot throughout the year, like 9 or 10 months.
From October to March, you'll get the northeast monsoons.
Okay.
And that's the best swell.
Yeah, right.
And then you get a couple of months, April, May, it's transient winds.
Yep.
So it's here, there and everywhere.
Yep.
And then you'll get the south swell.
Yeah.
That's a wave again, so you'll get 9 months.
Okay, that's good. Whereas out at Chagau, Cloud 9, that doesn't break so often.
It's a world-class wave,
Yep.
but you only get a couple of months down there.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So Brian, I didn't want to tell you what I did back in Australia, that I'm a chiropractor, because you told me the other day that you've got a dodgy right shoulder. So I thought you might get me to do some work on it.
It's the supraspinatus. I've had 2 shoulder operations. The supraspinatus now is
Yeah.
right off the shoulder.
Gone.
So it's, I'm
Yeah.
too far gone to recover.
That's right.
So you can
So
rest
you,
in peace.
you won't be taking on Bell's Beach, mate, in a couple of weeks' time. And when you go back to Australia, back to Coolangatta, what do you do back there?
Nothing.
Little as possible.
Go to stay on the beach. Our unit's on the beach. We stay there and
Yeah.
I just cruise around, see old friends.
Yeah, it's a nice flat area around there, unless you go over the Green Mount Hill to Rainbow Bay. That's a bit of a walk up that hill.
Yeah, I managed that out. I've got an electric bike down there.
Oh yeah.
You can ride that around the promenade.
Yep.
From the Surfers Paradise all the way to Rainbow.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
But, I don't know them well, but I know a few of the old surfers there, like Mark Oppaluka. I see him to say
Yep.
hello. Mick Fanning, I say hello to him.
Yep.
And Joel Parkinson.
Yep.
Shane Oran, he's there when he's not in Bali.
Yep.
And, I just say hello and have a cup of coffee. And
Yeah.
when I'm done, have a few medical checks, come back to the Philippines.
Mate, living the dream, mate.
Living the dream.
So someone like Mick Fanning, he's sort of extra famous because he had the shark incident over in South Africa there. And there was a few days ago, there was a shark attack in Sydney at Longreef. Yeah, yeah, fatal one.
DY somewhere?
DY, yeah, I think it was Longreef, and
Yeah, they closed all the beaches.
closed all the
way to
bit.
Narrabeen.
Yeah, yeah. So generally, it's a generally the white, by the sounds, it's a great white by the sounds, but you know, it's pretty. They took his board and him, and then they just sort of spat out what was left over.
Yeah, well, they say there's a lot more shark attacks now, but there's a lot more people in the water now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
When we were kids, there wasn't that many people went surfing.
yeah, yeah,
And the sharks got one occasionally.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot more people out there from the thick and chitters.
yeah.
So sadly, they
Yeah.
have more shark attacks.
I treat the guy for years who puts the shark nets in between Sydney and Wollongong, and he said what they're doing now, they're putting those drum lines out and they're putting bait on the drum lines,
Yes.
so the sharks are coming in to get the bait on the drum lines and coming in, whereas before they wouldn't be
They're
attracted.
feeding, that's
Yeah,
what they're doing.
yeah, so that's just doesn't seem, but and then you get all the greenies that want to get rid of the shark nets, but soon as there's a few deaths, they don't like it too much.
I think since that one this week in Sydney, you're going to see something done.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
them back or do something.
Yeah. No one. Yeah, they're pretty amazing beasts. So you'd hate to see one up close and personal.
Well, Mick Fanning did.
Yeah.
It's right there in his face on the board.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I think there's certain spots though that you don't want to frequent as a surfer. You know, there's Phillip Island, then there's the place over in Western Australia, Margaret River,
Yeah.
and then there's Byron Bay,
Byron, that rock outside.
yeah, and there's Watamolla down in the National Park in Sydney. It sort of goes out a long way relative to the rest of it. And the shark net guy, he said he wouldn't put his toe in the water at Watamolla. Yeah, and so yeah, they're quite often. There's sections down in South Australia quite often get the sharks down there also.
It's one lucky thing you
Yeah.
have here, there's no sharks. Well,
No,
there's
that's
no
right.
fish for them to eat.
No, that's right. Yeah, no. That's one of the things that I say to people when they say, why the Philippines? I say, well, because the water's 27 degrees, there's no sharks, no stingers, and no crocodiles.
No bull sharks either.
No, so it's certainly good conditions. There's not too many spots in the Philippines that have got the good surf though, is there?
There's a place, you mentioned Penducket. There's Paulo Soler.
Right.
He used to come here a lot,
Yeah.
and he's got a resort down there
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know which beach he's on. He's
Yeah.
in Pinbucket.
Yeah, oh, it's a lovely spot down there. So this isn't exactly white sand, but it's sort of, what colour would you describe the sand as here?
Volcanic.
Volcanic.
And
Yeah.
that's why it's a greyish colour.
Yeah, it's a greyish colour, exactly. But hey, the good thing is it's nice and soft on your feet. It's not like you.
It's not as pretty as the white sand in Australia, but it's
Well, that's what they talk about Boracay all the time. The white sand out of
powdery
Boracay.
white. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. And
No waves, no surf.
no, get very rarely gets it. Okay, Brian. Well, thanks for having a chat, mate. It's very interesting to catch up with somebody who's been here for 42 years and knows all the ins and outs.
Thank you so much, Michael. I hope you find your dream spot in the Philippines and join us in the Philippines. Never mind Australia.
No, that's right. Now, I'd just like to leave on a sour note, and that's who do you support in the rugby league?
Broncos.
The who?
Not Cronulla, Broncos.
The Broncos. Well, okay, well, we're going into the semi-finals next week, so I'll wish you good luck.
From a Cronulla man, that's a big word.
Okay, cheers, Brian. Normally when we've been over to the Philippines in the past, Brian, we've basically gone out to, 4 and 5 star places out in Boracay and Cebu and Coron and Palawang, but once you get out of Manila and get to the other areas, it's certainly very inexpensive compared to elsewhere. Yeah, it's
There's quite a number of foreigners living here on their old age pension,
yeah.
and they do it comfortably.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think obviously it depends on your lifestyle,
Yeah.
and if you want to go to girly bars and drink every night, well, that's not you're not going.
Normally on that wears off, Michael.
Yeah, that's right. But you're not going to get far trying to do that at Angeles City. It's I stayed down at Cavite at GMA for 6 weeks before we started to travel, and it was just amazing how inexpensive things were. And I found down there that all the people down there, they weren't, because you're a white fella, I didn't see another non-Filipino for the whole 6 weeks that I was down there. Even when I went to SM Mall, there was no white fellas, so to speak. But in the jeepneys and everything like that, they didn't try to rip me off. They just charged me the local price.
They didn't hit you with foreign tax, white man's tax.
No, they didn't do that. No. So have you got permanent residency over here? Yeah, that's always a good thing.
You get permanent residence, and then you can set up a business.
Yeah. I think it's a lot easier for Australians to get in here than it is for Filipinos to get into Australia.
Now,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, they've definitely got tricky. Okay, Brian, well, I better get out and take on those waves and have a bit of a body surf.
Go out and have some fun, mate. You want to try my little handboard out? I'm going to put up on the wall.
Yeah, that's a beauty. That's the old
Hang it up there.
the old body surfing.
Yeah, that's what you done in. I don't know if you were. They were around when you were young.
There was a
They
few
certainly
around,
were
yeah.
When we were.
Yeah. They had them, and then they got those little boogie boards that used to aggravate all the surfers taking off on the inside.
Yeah.
But okay, thanks again, Brian.
Thank you.
Saying goodbye to our little bamboo cabin. Unfortunately, the cabin got attacked by stray cats on several occasions. One night it got in and ate all our bread, a cat. So this is what the problem is. Don't leave any food in your area because the cats jump in here and go on the attack. They had 7 cats in there last night when we were eating our dinner just outside. So beware. here we are, our last night in San Juan,
Having a feast.
and we're having a feast. Annie's having some fish over there. We've got our old favourite, the old prawns, garlic butter prawns.
The long time favorite, boy.
Got some soup, some rice, and some veggies.
Living the dream.
Yay!